Everyone, it's good to see you. My name is Kitan. Welcome to the channel. I am in Bangkok, Thailand, and in this video we are going to take a look inside this mall here. One of a very popular mall among the locals, the Thais or the Bangkokians, as well as tourists alike. So we're going to check out this mall. We're going to have a tour inside this MBK Center mall. So join me and we are going to start the tour right now. So we are actually heading straight to the 6th floor of this MBK Center mall here in Bangkok. We're going to head to the 6th floor where the food court is located. And we are going to head down from 6th floor onwards, and just to give you an idea of what you can expect when you are here over at this MBK Center mall. So that will provide you with some informations on what you can do, what you can expect when you are over at this mall here in this MBK Center, which is accessible with the BTS National Stadium station. So we are going to head to the food courts and check out some of the street food there right now. You can see there, the 6th floor is where the food court is located. So we are over here at this 6th floor, and the 7th floor, that is where the Cineplex and some entertainment joints are located. So the 7th floor is the SF Town Cineplex, which is just above the food court, the 6th floor food court there. So on the 7th floor is the Cineplex, the SF Town Cineplex. So this is the food court, the Food Legends by MBK. And we're going to head inside the food court and take a look at some of the street food over here at this Food Legends in MBK Center mall here in Bangkok. We are over at this food court here. This is the Food Legends over here in this MBK food court, and this is one of the popular Thai sweet stalls here, the Cheng Sim E dessert. So they have a stall here over at this MBK food court. This is the Thai desserts stall. So they even have the khao niao mam wang there, the sticky rice with the mango. So look at some of the colorful add-on that you can choose from this Cheng Sim E. The Khanom Jin stall. This is the Khanom Jin with the Thai rice noodles with variety of curry, choices of curries that you can choose from. So these are some of the choices of the curries. And then you have some add-ons over here, some choices of the veggies. And over here, this is the rice with curry, the khao lat gang. So you have choices of the dishes that you can choose from to pair up with the rice. Is the khao pa mu, the stewed pork knuckle with rice. So take a look at the pool of the pots. Big pot of the stewed pork leg there. with pork knuckle. So these are some of the choices of roast duck, the crispy roast pork and the char siu with rice.
Roast beef, crispy pork.
So you can choose either the rice or noodles. We have the vegetarian khao lat can here, the vegetarian rice with curry choices over here. So take a look at some of the choices of the vegetarian dishes that you can pair up with the rice. So this is the ahan tam sang, or cooked to the order of your dish, and you can see a lot of variety of choices that you can choose from over here. So these are mostly the rice with the toppings according to your choices that you order. Now this is the khao man kai stall, the Thai Hainanese style chicken rice. So you have the poached chicken as well as the deep fried chicken choices. The Pad Kapao stall, the Thai basil leaf, the stir fried basil leaf with rice. There are a few choices that you can choose from. You have the minced pork choices. You have, of course, the other of varieties that you can choose from. You have the prawns with the squid, and then you have the oyster as well. You have the crispy pork. So you can top up with the fried egg. So take a look at the deep fried pork, the crispy roast pork there. And this is the deep fried fish. And you can fly. You can top up your pad kapao with the chilies. We have the boat noodles here. So you can get boat noodles over here as well, with variety of choices, the pork as well as the beef. This is the kueh chap stall here, the raw noodles with a variety of the pork choices as well as the pork innards. So this is the deep fried omelette with the oyster as well as the pad thai stall. So take a look at the oyster and the prawns there. So this is the noodle stalls, the yen tafo or the pink broth noodle soup, as well as the fish ball soup. So you have some variety of noodle choices over here. Over here you can get some choices of the tom yum noodles. This is the biryani rice, the chicken biryani rice stall over here. Over here you have the spicy Thai papaya salad, the som tam. This is the signature Thai street food that you must eat when you are in Thailand. This one is the sukiyaki and the stir-fry noodles with chicken. The suki hang. We have the suki hang there. And you have the sukiyaki, the suki with the broth as well. For the suki hang, you can actually pair it up with the rice, or you can order the noodle version. So these are some of the choices of the stir fry food or the ahan tam sang. So this is according to the dishes that you ordered over here. So you have rice as well as noodles choices. So over here you can get some choices of the bread toast as well as the roti, the Thai style paratha there, with some variety of toppings, the sweet toppings. So there are some choices of the confectionaries over here. Some choices of the Thai Chinese style sweets. And you have the steamed buns here, salapao, over at this stall here, over at this food court, the MBK food court, and the siu mai as well. From 6th floor, we are going to head down to the 5th floor of this MBK Center. So that is the food court tour earlier. And we are heading down to the 5th floor of this MBK Center. So let's take a look at the 5th floor here, what you can expect when you are over at this 5th floor of the MBK Center. So 5th floor, basically it is specializes in the several consumer retail goods, including the cameras and the accessories, as well as the furnitures, stationaries, and health and beauty outlets. So we are over here at this 5th floor of this MBK Center. We're going to take a very quick look on this 5th floor here. This is one of the camera shops over at this 5th floor at this MBK mall. You have the beauty clinic over here. And there's yet another camera shop over here. So this is yet another sizable camera shop over at this 5th floor of the MBK Center. And this is a salon, so you can get haircuts over here. And there is this furniture shop over here. This is the one of the furniture shops over at this 5th floor of this MBK Center. We are going to move further down to the 4th floor. So we are over here at the 5th floor now. So we are moving downwards to the 4th floor, which specializes in yet another mobile and IT, as well as camera and accessories again. So let's take a quick look over at this 4th floor. Here there are actually a number of banks over at this 4th floor here. You can see there are quite a lot of mobile phone shops as well as the mobile phone accessories over here at this 4th floor here. So this is the floor where you can get the mobile phones accessories over here. That is the 4th floor, the mobile phone as well as the accessories, and some banks where you can actually exchange some money if you like. And we are going to head down to the 3rd floor right now. So you can see there are restaurants and cafes and the shopping street over at this third floor. So we're going to head down to the third floor of this MBK Center. This is yet another interesting floor, the interesting part of this MBK Center mall, the shopping street on the third floor. So you definitely need to check out this third floor here, apart from the sixth floor where the food court is located. So the third floor over here at this MBK Center is where this shopping street is located. And this is definitely the other most interesting floor over here at this MBK Center. So we're going to have a very quick tour over at this shopping street on this third floor of MBK Center. There are so many choices of consumer goods over at this shopping street here, this MBK Center, and you are definitely being spoiled for choices over here. So we're going to take a very quick look inside this area here, the shopping street over at this MBK Center. So these are some gift items that you can get from this third floor over at this MBK Center. This is the shopping street. The wearing apparels over there, as well as the handbags over there, the hats, caps, you can get the backpacks over here, and luggage. You can get watches as well. We're going to head down to level 2 from this level 3. So that is a quick look over at the third floor. Some interesting consumer goods that you can get. A lot of choices that you can choose and you can buy. So this is the second floor. We are here at the second floor. This is also where the BTS station is located. Now you can see the second floor specializes in restaurants, and then you have the gold and jewelry shop as well over at this floor. You can see that is one of the gold shops over at this floor here, the second floor of this MBK Center. This is one of the most popular suki restaurants, the Suki Tinoy. This is the buffet style suki, the hot pot, this Thai style hot pot over here at this MBK Center, the second floor. So this is the floor that specializes in gold, jewelry, as well as restaurants. Now that is the very quick MBK Center tour, just to give you some information and what to expect when you are over at this mall for the first time. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you very much for your support. For those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe for notifications of more of my upcoming videos. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much everyone for watching. And that is one of interesting street food, as well as the shopping street over at this MBK mall. And I will see you in my next video.
I just came to say hello.